Yeah, everybody just eating their pancakes, you know? Now that we can all breathe again.
Okay, so just out of curiosity, obviously, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get up this guy.
Get him.
But I do have a couple options in terms of my other stuff because I think get him is just move. Yeah, that's a move action. So I could try to feint him so he's flat-footed for everybody, or I could try to do my intimidation where I just try to, the usual debuffs. So what do you guys want? Flat-footed or intimidated?
Oh, I'm down for whatever.
How strong do we think this guy is? If he ain't no shit, then probably easier to just kill him faster.
How long's it been since you...
That was another thing. Do we want to kill him or do we want to like disable him and interrogate him?
That's actually a better idea.
Yeah, so like I guess go for the tendons. Don't go for kill shots, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back, sorry. Hello?
Yeah, you better be, no.
My kidneys are shit. Had to jump in.
Did you threaten him? Did you threaten the nugget?
I did. He's squirting some poop out now.
Did that work? Seriously?
We're gonna pretend it did, for sure. Where is... Okay. Top of the... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, good. Okay. Oboe.
Change my name. I am no longer Oboe. I am now blah 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 blah.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah. What's up? Oh,
so this dude like busts out of his skin, and it looked like Hashashir, but it's not Hashashir anymore.
Both.
Also, 2 electric birds also showed up.
Both.
Were they in that skin too? That is some roomy skin. I'm not gonna lie.
Stupid birds.
They were in the hallway.
Yeah.
Birds in the hallway. Okay.
So what do you do?
I don't know.
He's currently got Vesh all tangled up in his nasty arms.
He's got Vesh tangled up in his arm. Okay, so how about I hop over and which one's my swing? Is it this one that's a swing? My yellow star? Maybe? I think? Oh, I can't full attack because I moved, right?
Correct.
Okay. I don't see it popping up in chat. I don't know why it didn't pop up in chat. Try again. There we go.
A 15.
Yeah.
That is a miss.
F.
It is a miss.
F in chat.
Oh, then it did twice.
Oh, now it wants to. That's weird. Okay.
The second one was a hit, sadly, but
Right on.
yikes. All right, well, you got him definitely surrounded, so you probably beat the shit out of him. This bird comes after the jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
It's a starfish.
Oh, okay. He's coming after me.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Actually, he's gonna come over here. Gonna come over here. And instead of that, he's going to that. Everybody within 10 feet.
Okay. Hmm.
Reflex save.
See if or can make that. Okay.
Save.
Ooh.
Oh, save. Alright.
Nice.
So you only take 2 electrical damage and you're not staggered.
Okay.
Damn it! Foiled again. Glib, you're up.
I will. I will materialize my sniper rifle out of my gloves of holding.
Gross.
Yeah. Hiding spots are great. And then kind of like slide up here. And that lightning bird needs to die.
Lefty or righty?
The one that did the zappy thing.
Okay.
Like it's lefty. Nope.
No, not lefty.
Oh, righty did the zappy thing? I was still shooting lefty.
Yeah, lefty did the zappy thing for sure.
Oh,
I was just making a joke. Because you're gonna kill my creatures.
maybe. Nope.
So you damn.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 on the attack. So
Well,
Poopsicles.
dang.
that's usually
Vish.
what tends to happen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I
You
aimed
are-
real good, but I can't shoot for shit.
Guard to step back from this.
Oh, you're grappled, good sir.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Okay. What do I need to do to skip a grapple?
I'm looking it up right now.
Is it worth it?
I think it's acrobatics to escape.
See, this is,
Yeah, but the DC is probably crazy, right?
see, they can attack your KAC +8 if they hit the grapple. If they hit, they grapple you, which ends. Oh, this is grappling the grappler. That's not what I want. Grapple. You're pinned condition until the end of next turn, unless you renew it with another grapple combat.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
If the result of your attack.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
You gotta exceed my KAC +13.
Not gonna happen. So Theodore will cry.
What?
And oh wait, no, Vesh will cry, and Theodore will take a stab.
That's a big ass check right there. God.
Yeah.
Really poop the snoot.
Mm-hmm. Right. Let's see. We got a +5 to hit. Does a 19 hit this creature's KAC?
Now, is this creature also considered grappled because he's grappling someone? Is that how that works?
I don't know. Isn't that how Pathfinder works?
Let's look it up. Starfinder grappled.
Doesn't say I take the grappled condition, just you. Okay. What was the to hit? Sorry.
That was a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a meaty hit right there, buddy.
Ooh, okay. So that's D8.
It says if you move, the condition ends.
That's 11 damage.
11.
11
Oh,
stabbing damage.
stabbing damage? I don't like that. Where's this? Alright, so then. Oh, it goes out of my. I don't know what these other.
I do have a survival knife. So maybe Vesh can try and take a stab at this guy.
Alright, 11 damage. Ouch.
So can I shoot him while I'm grappled? Is that a thing?
Well, the grapple
You can
means
use a
you.
one hand. You can't use two handed.
Okay. All I have is a
Yeah.
one hand, so
Yeah, you just have. You're technically you have the pinned condition.
all right. I'm grappled. Okay. Still +3, that's not bad. Alright, let me try and take a shot. Probably not. No. 9.
Oof. You're trying.
Yeah.
Let go of me. Pew, 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 pew.
Get him off me! Scan suit! Yeah, that's it.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. You can't shoot while you're grappled. It says you're pinned, and you can't take any action other than moving your limbs to attempt an escape.
Oh, okay.
So you just flail.
Yeah. Good to know.
Okay. All right. Bird number dose. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, guys? Okay, he's going to. If I can find my tab. Now we're gonna smack the starfish. Actually, you know what? Oh, I want this guy.
You don't want to smack the starfish.
Does a 13 get you, Cliff? Glib?
Maybe.
13 AC, no.
Oh, damn it. Alright, well, that was his turn. Alright, my big bad that can't go anywhere now. What are you gonna do? He's going to try a brick attack. I think that's a success. Oh no, he's got you grappled, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do any of that. So instead, he's just gonna go to Ren Town.
Oh boy.
Does he have? What is this? You know what? He's gonna try to first attack the starfish with a claw.
I don't like that.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, that hits.
You are also grappled.
Oh.
You can't grapple more than one target.
I can't.
Nope.
Works for me. But 10
Mm.
damage?
Well, if I can't grapple you, then he wouldn't have clawed you. Stupid Starfinder. All right,
Yeah,
never
so
mind.
Once you grapple, you can't grapple another opponent while you're still grappling.
And never mind. We're going to Ren Town.
Okay. Oh boy. That first one hits.
The second one, no.
The second one does not. No.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay.
Glorp. Glorp of the glorp glorp.
Well, if you're grappled, you get -2 your AC.
Yeah, it's on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna be like, guys, get this one. Get him. He's tearing him apart.
They tear me apart.
And
Tear
then
me
I'm gonna-
apart, Lisa.
and then I'm gonna get real close to him and just be like, stop tearing him apart. And I'm gonna try to intimidate him.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna try to intimidate him. And I'm gonna be real loud about it. So.
Okay, and that's versus my what again? Oh my god. Alright, what's versus my what now?
Well, let me just scroll down and read it out. It's 10 plus your intimidate, or 15 plus 1.5 times your CR, whichever is greater.
Yeah, you intimidated him.
All right, and then for every he's shaken for 1 round, and then for every 5 above the DC that I exceed, it's an additional round.
He's shaking forever.
Okay. And just don't forget, because I have my Grim trophies, I believe his damage is also reduced by 2. Let me double check. I got some nasty.
Ooh.
Yeah. -2 penalty from that condition to weapon damage rolls, in addition to regular shaken.
Oh no.
So
You gonna stay
that's
there?
my turn. And like I said, I can't move because I got him. So
That's
guys,
right.
he's got
He's debuffed. Munch,
All right.
Master 5000.
the carpet muncher.
I do this, so that's a 19 to hit. This guy.
Yep. Yep,
Okay.
that gets
So he takes 7 force damage, and then the force that's going to try to hit that guy. That's a 12.
to my bird. No.
Okay. Let me read.
Now, does that also hit Glib?
Nope. Hold on. Reading to see, because I can control who I attack.
You alright? Is he pooping? Had to threaten those chicken nuggets.
Okay, well, it
Yeah.
says the disc continues to ricochet in this way until it has attempted to strike 5 creatures.
Yep. Nah, I miss, so it doesn't continue to bounce.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up, just to make sure.
Yeah, he's going in the morning.
So that's 7 points to this dude.
7 on top of the.
Nah, just the 7 that.
Oh, the original? Alright, cool.
Yeah, the second one was to attempt to hit, but you said his AC is higher than 12, so I
Yes.
missed. So the disc does not hit and it stops bouncing. Otherwise, we went to this guy.
And hit Glib right in the face.
Never would have hit Glib.
Oboe, you're up. Now you can fool around. Oboe's he's gonna crit this bitch and just cut my monster in half.
Yeah.
You'll ever find a way to give Oboe haste, it's over.
I pressed the button. I don't know why it's not rolling. I swear I
Every
did.
time.
Oh,
Oh,
there you
there
go.
he goes. Let me check. Let me check my feebled, shaken, plus got him. Yeah, you. How much is that? Oh God, yeah, he's beyond bloodied. Yikes.
I'm just gonna remember, take him alive! Take him alive!
Water.
Do some math. Hold on. Okay. Ugh. Oh, that's a really low number. Okay. Ouch. All right, Bird's turn.
Birds are jerks.
Indeed.
Like, I feel like you definitely have like a bird creature on your planet that chased your species around.
Didn't we fight
Every
these
planet
guys?
has that.
Yes.
Fought these on the old ship, right?
Sure did, bottle cap. All right, here we go, Glib. I did not mean to fool around that. Exclude that. Just a regular ass attack.
Got
Hachika!
+4 to the first. Oh.
That
How
is a
much?
miss.
Oh, add +4 to the first one. Still would have been a miss. Wait, plus. No, it's not flanking, is it? Is it flanking?
It is not.
I don't remember Starfinder.
Flanking always has to be 180,
That's
like
bullshit.
both sides.
All right, Glib. You're surrounded by electro birds.
All right, I will step back to the diff space. It can AO me if it wants.
Oh, it wants. Hachika!
But that is a miss.
Wow.
And then I will snipe in, hopefully in the face, for the gull. How dare it try to attack me while I step back?
No, please don't.
So, depending on its CR, it's flat-footed.
Yes, it is flat-footed.
So, if it is flat-footed, does a 17 hit?
It sure does.
Okay, so that is 15 damage. And on the off chance it's still alive, it's flat-footed until my next turn.
Well, I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. It is also bloodied. Fuck you, Glib. All right. That was good shit.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, it was good. It hurts my heart when you get all that snipe shit and you don't actually hit anything. All right, Vesh.
Right. Theodore's gonna try stabbing this guy. Maybe set me free.
I mean, you might as well try the acrobatics check to get out, right?
Well, if he kills him,
Oh yeah, you're right.
I can
True.
take
Free.
control.
Yeah, you're right. Let's
Um,
see if he kills him. It's MVP. Theodore.
22 to hit.
Fuck me. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
He might kill the fucking monster.
Man, 12 damage.
Oh my god. 12 HP. Are you kidding me? What
Yes.
the fuck? Oh. Oh. So stupid.
All right. Let me take
Blech.
that off.
How did you get exact 8?
There we go. Okay.
That's what happens when you try to grip and rip it.
And then Vesh is
Okay.
gonna do a little roll into the corner and take a shot at Northbird.
Northbird?
Northbird.
The bird of the nerves.
Let's see, yeah.
Alright, well I can get rid of that stat sheet. Get out of here.
I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit though.
Oh, barely misses. Wait.
Oh, is it flat-footed?
It's flat-footed. That's a hit.
All right. 1d6 plus 2. Oh my god.
Oh my god. 8 HP on this motherfucker too. What is wrong with y'all tonight?
I have to be honest. I did not realize that's an electric gun.
Oh.
Is it full electric or is it part electric?
The damage is 1d6 plus 2e. So I think it's full electric.
Oh, dang.
I am so done. Did I just heal this stupid bird?
Oh, no, it doesn't have the healing, but it definitely does 0 damage to it.
Wonderful. Okay.
Oh, man. Thanks for being honest, though. Bottle Cap, for being honest.
Dude, double
Fourth
2
bottle cap
caps?
this round.
They're only usable yesterday, so sorry.
Oh, gotta check the expression, dude.
Yeah, you got to. What's he gave? What's his name that wasn't there? Bottle Cap.
Okay. That's it.
Oh shit. Well, it looked good, right?
If it were literally any other gun, it would.
Yeah.
I bet you're sitting there looking at my shitty teleport gun and be like, I wish I had the teleport gun.
God, that looks so good right now.
Meanwhile, I
Glib.
don't even use it.
Sorry,
Electro.
my son called.
It's okay. He's going to full round attack you, Glib.
Okay.
God damn it. Max damage and I missed twice. Cool. Gristleyk's turn. Oh wait, he's dead.
Is he dead or is he?
Oh yeah, no. No. Dead. Right?
I said
Or
not
did
to
you
kill
go-
him.
Yeah, did you choose Theodore to slice him in half, or did he bonk him on the head? Because he did tell y'all to not kill him.
Yeah, I'm assuming Theodore would understand that. That
Okay. It was a bonk then. So he's
machine-like
unconscious.
precision.
Yeah, right? Fucking MVP robot.
Like it definitely does look dejected that it didn't murder him. But I guess Southie right here, I'm be like, get that bird.
Southie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Southie.
And then
Smart.
I'm just
Smart.
gonna make like a horrible squawking noise at it, and I'm gonna try to intimidate this bird.
Oh, let me pull up this bird's intimidate. Oh, -1. Yeah. You did the
Okay.
thing.
For the rest of his life.
Yeah, so he's so shaken. I'm just squawking at him in what is probably a horrible insult.
You just insulted its entire lineage.
Yeah.
Alright, Munjay.
This guy right here needs to make a will save.
Old Northy.
Yeah, hold on. What's my DC again?
That's the one that's not shaken, right?
Right.
Okay.
What is my DC again? Damn it! I should have wrote this down somewhere. I thought I did. I think it's 16.
Oh, you think it's 16? How convenient.
No, I didn't even look to see which one, but I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on, let me go to 84.
It's like a whole other kid in there after he took a shit.
Sorry, it's 17 is the DC.
Well, then I failed.
Yeah, so he's gonna take 10 points of damage. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
21.
My God, Dad.
Ooh.
You was it like a psychic thing? Would you?
Yep.
Mind Russ.
Just
How does that
basically
even
know
look?
his
Tell me.
mind.
Oh my God, the bird
It
just
just crumbles into nothing.
God.
So you just did the
Nightmare
scanners
fuel.
Yeah, you Cronenberged him.
And then see, I'm going to move to there to give Ren flanking ability while I'm licking my chops at this other bird.
I mean, I'm going to be
Nice.
stepping away anyway because I can't really shoot it point blank with a sniper rifle, but I appreciate the intent.
Oboe
Even
can
without
go
the
over there.
debuffs. He's got a
You-
lot of debuffs.
You can move for Oboe if you wanted to go over there.
Hey, don't move me. I did what I did.
Okay.
I don't know what he's doing.
What does he always do?
You act like I pay attention what the rest of y'all do. I think about eating.
Got pancakes on his mind.
Well, that's weird.
Watch, he's like, oh, this guy's got the longest weapon. He'll probably smack that bird down right quick.
Yeah.
What does that mean? No attribute was found. Mother. Do y'all see that too, or is it just me?
No.
Was it that you didn't have yourself selected?
No, I selected myself, so yeah, no, I don't know. It's saying the same button I've been pressing all night long, and now it's saying no attribute was found. So I don't know. Let's see. Character sheet then, I guess. No. Oh, maybe attacks. There you go. Full attack. No, because I moved, and swing it away.
I'm scared every time he attacks. Is it bad?
Assuming it goes through. There we go.
Oh man!
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Glib, you're up.
I will 5-foot step back and snipe the bird.
The bird to the nurse.
Not bird. Bird of the nurse is still alive.
No,
No.
I just wanted to say it. It's fun.
Right, bird of the surf.
Just the surf.
Weast.
That one is get him, right?
Correct. And shaken.
Ooh, just a 14 hit flat-footed.
Just hits.
Oh, okay. And it's 17 damage.
Ow.
And it continues to be flat-footed until my next turn.
We just add that condition to this already fucked up bird, alright? Oh boy, his AC went lower. Great. Alright, Vesh. You want to shoot him with that electro gun again?
You know what? I think it'll work the second time.
Do you want to run over and take my teleport gun?
Yeah, give me that.
We need more conditions.
All right, can I free action chuck in my teleport gun?
What do you think? He just runs by and grabs it?
Yeah. You're not going to full round attack anyway, right?
No, probably not. Well, if Theodore can go over Shma, can Theodore full attack with the pike? Is that...
Well, he moves, so he can't full attack.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
But he will have flanking.
Okay. Okay.
And every debuff in the book.
Yeah, he's probably gonna hit.
If you miss
Yeah.
it's
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Is flanking +2? Is that you had +2 to your roll?
I think it's +2, and you got the got him.
Which is plus.
Still +1.
Okay, good. All right.
God, yeah.
All right.
Yep. You almost hit Munchie. It's so close.
So 4, add 6 to that, so 10 damage.
And it died.
Yeah.
And we're out of initiative. That was intense.
Yeah, that was good.
Anybody
Alright.
lost health?
I had health loss. before I went to
Everyone who took
sleep.
lightning damage.
Okay. I don't know who took lightning.
A lot of people.
All right.
But I want to investigate our knocked out compadre. I want to start
Okay.
peeling the bits of our. Now, does this look like it's his skin, or is this like a disguise?
Was it just 3 people who took damage, or was it 4?
Theodore
I
only
did.
took half damage,
I did not take damage.
but he only took 1 point of damage. So
I remember I was over there, but I don't think
anymore.
I don't think I took any
I
damage.
took a bunch of damage from that one dude.
Who took the most? Ren?
I took
Or,
0.
Sorry,
I-
Vesh?
Yeah, I took.
So you
like-
12 back on the first one. If you the one that would have been the first person I healed, so we got 12 health back.
12 health. All right.
Did that restore you to full, or do you still need more?
I'm basically at full 34 out of 36.
Okay. And then who else took damage? Shit, just Ren. I mean, just Vish.
Yeah, he was getting.
Yeah, I was getting mauled.
Yeah.
All right, then I
did we
cast.
did we get a full night's rest, or did we wake up like halfway through?
It's about halfway through.
Okay.
So that's what he looks like. When y'all defeated him, he had a little like machine thing on his collar, a little unit that was enabling him to kind of change how he looked.
Can we take that shit?
Yeah. It's a little. You'll probably need a computer check to see how. This kid is fucking wired after his shit. I don't know. I have to tell him good night. How do you feel? Good. Love you. We'll get some sleep, okay? Not in here. Okay. You gotta be quiet. Alright. Somebody said they'd be right back, huh?
I thought that was just you.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Who's not here?
Yeah.
Ren, you here?
they,
I am here.
Okay. Chris, you still here? Chris?
maybe it was
Mystery
Chris.
solved.
Oh, okay.
I made you feel that if you poop.
Okay, so
What do you want to
just an FYI, I do already have a glamour projector. So if it's a glamour projector, I feel like I would already know what it what it is. Is it a glamour projector?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Though it's not as nicely made as yours. It too seems like kind of
It's junk
shackled
or
together.
stuff.
Yeah.
But is it still like a functioning glamour projector, I guess?
It might take a few repair checks to get it back to functioning. Took quite a bit of damage in that fight, but yeah, it's functioning as far as.
I mean, if any of you guys have armor slots, that might be a handy thing to have.
I've got half decent disguise, so maybe.
Because let's see, as a standard action, you can change the appearance of your armor to any set of normal clothes or another type of light or heavy armor. This functions as a disguise itself, but is only capable of changing the appearance of your armor. So, yeah, it might be
This
worth
one
it.
kind of functioned as like it changed its appearance though, not just the armor.
No, okay, so it's like a full disguise self.
Yeah, I mean it's not as like you could tell that hard looks probably would get past it, but it's like a full body type deal.
That would probably be good for one of you guys. You need to like.
Disguise yourself as a space Nazi.
Yeah,
What is it? It's armor?
it's a glamour projector, but
Oh, I see.
Probably still
it
locked up.
requires some repairs, and it's a little bit more ghetto than a standard one. But it can do like a full body disguise and not just the gear.
Oh, interesting. I can pick it up and repair it, and then we can decide who gets it.
Okay. All right. So let me see what was the I want to dish out the X Pizzle
Oh yeah.
because y'all are getting mighty close. Oh, where is? Oh, that's why it's only showing me a little bit because I'm still searching for letters. So that doesn't say how much XP is given. So we'll say 1,500 total. So I guess that's what 500 apiece.
300.
1,500 experience.
Yeah, there's 5 of us. So you divide by 5, that'd be 300 each.
Yeah. Math is hard.
So that put us at 89.40.
Correct.
Okay.
Right. Cool beans. Does he have any other interesting gear, or is it pretty much just his murder claws?
I don't think he had a special sword. Let me look. Grisalix. What were you rocking? He has a Thunderstrike Sonic Pistol. Let me take these buffs off. So it looks like it does sonic damage. It has a deafening critical effect.
Ooh.
And it looks like the damage is, I guess 1d8 plus modifiers.
That's pretty beefy.
Yeah.
That'd be a good sidearm for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take it if no one wants it. Seems pretty
A
good.
Thunderstrike Sonic Pistol.
Thunderstrike Sonic Pistol. Okay.
Yeah, there's not like a ton of reason for me to ever take a gun since I almost never shoot anything. So
Yeah.
I stopped shooting because I stopped wanting to make y'all look bad for missing.
yeah, but then you just started hucking pancakes at people and they were dying. So
It's even more fun.
Alright, what do y'all do?
I mean, I have a better chance to hit with my pancakes than I do the
1d8
pistol.
plus 2. Very good.
Not by much though.
I think it would be fitting to take this guy's corpse and like throw it in one of the AirPods that almost had us all suffocate.
Well, he's still alive.
Oh.
The robot did non-lethal at the end, just so y'all could probably interrogate him later.
So putting him in the airless AirPod chamber would not be a good idea.
Not yet.
let's put him in one of the ones that's just got like the one that I was in that had just a little hole in it, and then we can put tape over it if we want to restrict his air.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like tie him up or like put him in one of those like 007 in a dark creepy room situations like from Skyfall or some shit. Have the rope and smack it against his his junk or whatever to fucking interrogate him. Torture room, Chinese water torture type shit.
Jesus, that escalated so fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just stick him in the tube and lock it.
Have
And
Munchie
then
bare his fangs at him for a few seconds.
Yeah.
But you want to hit this dude in the balls?
Oh god.
I mean, yeah, when we're interrogating him, I mean, if he's not giving us the answers we like.
Okay, so you plop him in the tube. Munchie starts looking feral.
Yeah, and then I guess can we do like medicine to make sure he's not like gonna bleed out on us?
Sure. Yeah, no, he's banged up pretty bad, but you can tell he's been through some scruffs before.
Okay. So pretty much take everything off of him.
He is intimidated.
Lock him in this pod. And then he's just gonna wake up with what appears to be just a horrible starfish against the glass. And then just through the little hole, once he wakes up, he's just gonna hear it's like, so you really thought you could fuck us, huh?
I'm gonna have to roll a save here, I think. That terrifies me.
Yeah,
I'm
when
gonna
you let
chew
that
on the
dim light.
bird's head while he's talking to him as I'm staring at him.
What would a check be?
We'll save.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the will save.
See, do I have a save DC? I don't know if I have a save DC.
Oh,
Doesn't matter when he rolls a 1.
Does that mean like you shit your pants while you're in the pod and it starts stinking
Yeah,
and shit, or
just-
what?
it like sucks it out because it's a relaxation pod,
Oh
right?
no.
But at one point, he does poop himself,
And we know.
and you
so
know
he
it's
so he just
embarrassing.
has like a bunch of like gross starfish eyes, like staring into the pod, be like, "I saw what happened. I saw the machine come on. I know what you did."
Ah, like I was only doing what I was paid to do, man.
Oh, really? You were paid to fuck us?
I was technically paid to kill you, but I couldn't apparently do that.
No, you didn't. So, where's our guy, huh? Where's our guy?
They're they're in the salvage yard. Oh,
the
your
salvage.
guy.
Yeah,
What
our
guy?
guy. You
Oh,
were there, right?
Hashashir?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the salvage yard.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And I'm gonna sense motive, make sure he's not
Okay.
trying to bullshit me.
I will assist.
I'll assist also. Let's see.
Can we ask him if he knows where this treasure map leads to, and he'll be honest, or no? I picked up
Well,
a
you can
treasure
tell
map last
when he
time.
says Hashashir is in the salvage yard that he's being honest, but he's also not telling you all the details. He's what the treasure
It's
map?
like, oh,
I don't know. I got that in my inventory.
oh yeah, that we bought that, right?
I think
So I don't
so.
know. I don't know if like a random junker's gonna know.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, I don't know. I got it in my inventory, and like I think whenever gave it to me, y'all said that it was like somewhere distant that nobody really knew where it was or something like that. But that was the notes as like a hint or something. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Skraylan might know, the guy that hired me, but they'll also be in the scrapyard.
So
Oh, really? Hey, can you bring over that jug of acid? And I point to a jug of like lavender scent.
Okay.
Look, okay. There's a secret room. Okay, he's tied up in
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Right, that's where we're hiding him.
He's not dead, is he?
He's not dead. We
He's
needed
not
him
dead.
alive. I mean, he wasn't dead when I left him.
Oh, okay. Well,
Where's the secret room at?
Do what?
where's the secret room?
It's in the northeastern corner of the salvage yard. You'll see this.
Well,
These like grate underground. It's a staircase that goes down.
that's great. You know, hydrofluoronic acid, I've heard that it smells like lavender whenever you use it, and then I'll start pumping in the lavender scent.
Oh God! All right. They got three shitty little guards, and then the boss man's there. He usually is tinkering around with tools. It'll take him a while to get to you, even if you start a kerfuffle. So that's all I know.
Mm. Well, I hope you like this, because we're gonna go there, and if we don't come back, you're just gonna suffocate in this tank, or you're gonna starve to death, because I guess it has a nice little hole, and then I'll stick a little duct tape over the hole and poke like a few
know
little
what?
needle holes.
All
I'll just
right.
leave.
All right.
Better hope we don't die.
I'll just be here.
You guys got any questions for him?
No. I'm
I guess we'll also
disgusted.
take take the treasure map and slap it down. What do you know about the treasure map?
Yeah.
Where is Doctor Evil hiding?
Told you, man. Maybe my boss knows. I don't know.
Who does number 2 work for?
And then he shits himself. Okay, you guys want to try to squeeze anything else out of him before we leave him to his mysterious fate?
Undecided fate.
I'm okay with Fade to Black, and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess realistically though, I'll tell our 2 goons on the ship to be like, hey, if it gets to be like a day and a half and we're not back, can you let that or tell the cops about that guy so he can arrest him because he like tried to murder us.
Are there cops on Outpost Z?
Well, I imagine there's got to be like some
There's
guys
local,
who
yeah, there's local police.
Okay.
yeah, but like let him stew in there a little bit.
Okay.
So our idiot goons or whatever.
Our temps.
Yeah, our interns.
Your
So, like,
interns.
yeah, like if we're not back in like I don't know 36 hours, call the
Just
cops
face
and
'em.
have this guy arrested. Yeah, just figure it out.
Do whatever you want.
Like I don't want to
Yeah.
murder him, but I mean if something happens, it happens, right? So
Yeah, they're bad people regardless. Got it.
yeah, I figure we'll kind of tell the interns kind of what happened so they know what's up, and then I guess I don't know. Do you guys want to like get a short rest and then go fuck up some junkers?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Let's see. So yeah, I guess don't forget to burn that resolve point to get some stamina back.
Oh yeah.
I'll let y'all heal up. For keeping him alive, I will award you all individually an extra 200 experience.
Oh.
200x pizzle.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Goodbye, Gristle's character sheet. Goodbye.
So 9140.
Yeah.
You're edging away.
Yeah.
Where
I want that
is...
level 5.
I want it.
I need it. Where is... Here we go. What was that?
What do we get? Get a third feat. And an ability increase at level 5.
I think so.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think everybody's base attack bonuses go up and stuff like that.
Oh.
I think so. Don't quote me on it.
What?
Like base attack bonuses and stuff. I think it's supposed to go up at like 5. I think.
Depends on classes.
Yeah. Alrighty. I guess I'll change my outfit from the Bermuda shorts to
Tactical
Nice.
space junker ass kicking wear.
yeah.
I'm back.
Those were tactical Bermuda shorts.
And I guess real quick, Munchie, did you want to like give those guys like a quick sear and then gobble them down, or do you want to save these birds for later?
Oh, let's save them. Save them for
Okay.
the pancakes.
Bag of holding.
All right, yeah. So we'll take the birds and stick them in the freezer on the ship.
Put them in the garage.
Oh, bird meat?
Yeah, like
I
living
don't,
bird
I don't want
meat.
them anywhere near my popsicles.
Okay, yeah, no. So
You don't
So
want
So,
to wet the
make note that you have 2. Actually, somebody make me a, what is it, life science? Is that a thing?
or profession cook.
Or profession
17.
cook?
I don't have profession cook.
to consider the
Survival.
magical type creature, then I can use mysticism to identify things about them.
Okay, give me. Okay, good. Yeah. So you got a good 2 pristine, what are they called? Electrovore meat. My God.
Let's say wouldn't cook somewhat tie into like survival check, I guess, because you gotta eat to survive, right?
Good.
Oh yeah, when I try to cook them, but to identify them.
Oh yeah, you know them as electrovores. Okay.
I mean, one doesn't have a brain left; it melted.
I mean, yeah. So now you just have some bird brain goop that you could like,
Soup.
you know, you could turn into a gravy.
It's broth.
Make some,
Yeah.
yeah, make some flour, some a little cornmeal, some pepper, some paprika. Just really make it a gravy for those cutlets.
Electrovore cutlets.
Yum yum.
With brain
Okay.
gravy.
Anything else before you, I assume, scope out the place? Maybe do some information gathering on the
The junkers.
location.
Now you guys want to hit the bar and try to see if we can find something about the junkers? Or you just want to go like start blasting the doors down?
I mean, you can scope out the place from afar just to get a lay of the land.
Yeah.
So it's in a pretty remote area of the space station. It's a small scrapyard in the lower levels of Outpost Z, where back in the day, Aslanti miners of the old platform used to store equipment that couldn't safely be jettisoned into space. So I guess everybody that's peeking, give me a perception. Obo's looking at the map.
Oh.
Vesh sees the future. All right. So I will move y'all over. Not what I said. What are you doing to me? Oh. All right. So there is a partially burned out neon sign that's hanging over a set of rusted metal doors, depicting a trio of eyes looming over an Aslanti word for the word salvage. A couple of the letters are burnt out and missing. Roll me a culture check. Anyone looking at the eyes?
Ooh, culture.
Holy shit, glib.
Glib's on point right now. Screw these
Holy
dudes.
fuck. So glib, you yeah. Damn. So Glib recognizes these eyes as a representative of an obscure philosophy practiced within the Kurzak Nebula, the home of the Shandari Confederacy and its derelict citizens. And I'll have to pull some more lore about that for you to find out. But it's a little weird. Definitely not supposed to be here type stuff.
I will tell that to the group. This is like I don't even know why this is here. This makes no sense.
What was it called again?
Right now, see, of an obscure philosophy, here, I'll just put it in chat. Blorp got it too.
Home of the Shadari Confederacy and its Dralic citizens. Are the Dralics the corn guys?
I'm currently Googling right now.
The corn guys.
I,
They're like weird,
I
weird
want to
guys
say
who look like
yes.
they're made out of corn.
Yeah.
Would that
I w-
philosophy practice be considered a religion?
Yes, they are the corn people.
Fucking get out of here! Everything is corn.
Oh yeah, it's in our little alien archive thing. It's got a picture of the Dralics.
There is.
Yeah, that's those corn fucks. Looking
Corn
forward to-
husks.
Yeah, looking forward to fucking up those corn fuckers.
So you also notice a camera that's in between some of the letters of the word salvage, and it's going in a pattern. It's slow enough do you think that you could probably time it if you were trying to get past the camera.
Could we hack the camera?
The second set of doors, the ones to the right of the camera, are a bit larger than the ones on the left. Yeah, those. With your crazy ass perception, you notice that one has an alarm set to it. You notice it's a what's called a buzzing alarm. It's not too high tech, but any movement of that door will set off an alarm. That is what you see. It's pretty ran down. You know, just bulkhead doors and walls and standard space station. It's just very old.
Should I transform into that fucking guy?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Should I just like knock on the door, I guess? Or...
Maybe. See if you can lure him out here.
He didn't have any like a card key or anything, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, he just had his little ghetto glamour thingy and a thunderstrike pistol, and that's about it.
Yep. Like I said, y'all could maneuver your way past the camera to get here, and then you could, of course, try to do computer stuff to the door.
Yeah.
All right, so sneaksy, or you want me to try to fool him?
Maybe transform into the guy and then sneaksy until we see someone, and then maybe you can pop out, try and talk to them.
Alrighty.
I don't know.
Now, should I transform into him being transformed into the other guy? Or should I just be him? I think I would just be him, right? There's no reason to like
Yeah. I would think so.
try to do a double. Okay, yeah. So I will transform into the green meanie, and
Okay.
I'll change my outfit to his outfit,
Okay.
and I guess like
Roll me a check just to see if you natty one.
do you want me to
I mean, at this
disguise?
point, just roll a d20, to be honest with you. Ridiculous. God damn it. You are him.
He's back.
Shoot him!
You
Shoot him!
Roll initiative.
Even fooled us.
Guys, it's me, guys.
Looks like he's saying, "Kiss me, kiss
He's
me,
lying. He's lying.
bug motherfucker."
I love the Team America reference.
Yes.
As I'm being beat down, all you hear is Durga 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 Durga.
Oh, Durga Durga, Muhammad John.
Somebody told Munchie to stop biting his face.
Alright, you are him.
All right, so
Now,
I guess
who's sneaking? You can either sneak or acrobatics your way to the door / wall with the camera and all that jazz.
Yeah, and I would have told him about the camera pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. Just a note, there is an option for diversion under bluff. So I don't know if it'd be worth it for me to like try diversion so everybody else can get like Well, let's see. If you succeed, you can either attempt the hide task of stealth as if you had cover or concealment, or you gain a +10 to perform the palm and object task of sleight of hand. Occasionally, your bluff checks might be opposed by several creatures if you are on a crowded space station promenade in such cases. So I don't know. I don't know if that would apply, or if I should just like roll on up to the door and be like just like get in there. Tell me what you guys want me to do.
Cook pancakes.
Let's
All
just
right, so
bust in.
all right, so I guess I'll just sort of like mosey up to the door like I'm supposed to be there,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess I'll check the door to see if it's locked, and if it is, then I'll just kind of like do the knock and be like, "Hey guys, it's me."
Okay. Did you try to go out of the camera pattern, or you just walked in?
Well, I mean, I figure for me, it doesn't matter if I'm on the camera,
Just curious.
but everybody else,
Yeah, we'll hide.
yeah. So I don't know what kind of check I need to do.
So this one you can get to the door. This one, is unlocked.
Okay.
Oh, Manji.
I guess
You see
I'll
him
like
inside.
yeah, I guess I'll pop the door open and kind of see what's going on in there.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. So, a cluttered shop holds all sorts of refurbished electronics, some on shelves and bins, while others dangle from the ceiling. A curved counter adjacent to the entry offers point of sale, and a set of stairs along the eastern wall leads to a walkway that exits the shop through a curtain of opaque strips of plastic. And then you see the corn idiots. Oh, darker, darker.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I cooked those guys, man. It's pretty great.
You cooked them.
Yeah.
Hmm. You were supposed to suffocate them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's slang, bro. You know, like I cook. But yeah, no,
Is that corn slang?
Well, my guy wasn't a corn guy, so I feel like I don't think he was a corn guy, was he?
No,
I think he looked a Vesk.
he was like
Yeah,
a
he was
best mercenary.
Yeah, so I was like, well, you know, I'm just saying cooked to, you know.
Seems
But no,
cool.
they're pretty vacuum packed in there. But I will say they had a lot of stuff, you know. So I don't know if we want to like run back there and like get their stuff or not.
Well, yeah. Did you want to report your findings to Skrayland first?
I mean, do we want to like come in with all their stuff first, be like, look at all this cool stuff, and then also, you know, we killed the guys, or I don't know.
Okay, make me a
Bluff check.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I don't get a ton of buffs for bluff. I just get a +11. So, on big money. 29.
And what do I roll against that? A opposing bluff?
Sense motive, I believe.
Uh-oh.
How
You got
how
this.
wise are the corn cuties?
Let's
How
find out.
much? Pretty close.
All right, I'll send Bill and Joe.
All right, cool.
Rawr. Rawr.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet. I will say, like, they got some weird stuff with the lock, so let me run over there and show them the lock stuff, and then, I'll head back. So, all right, boys, come on, and I'll walk back out. Presumably, like my microphone will have been on, so all of you guys can hear this.
Get ready.
All right, come on, fellas, and step through.
Wait. Is everybody where they want to be?
I mean, I'm gonna be around, like right around here.
Yeah, just set up those full round attacks on these guys.
Where's Obo going?
I can't see anybody.
He's pulling the bad guys out of here.
I guess I'll be front and center then. Wherever that might be. Do I need to be at the door itself, or?
Probably here.
We're trying to ambush them out of sight of people. Oh,
Okay.
So maybe here.
so being in front of the door when they walk out is
Bro, I
probably not smart.
can't see anything right there.
I don't know. Can he be on top of the building and drop down on him?
I do have really good athletics.
Make me athletics.
I also have jetpack boots or some shit. Thruster heels, yeah. Okay.
Okay, where do you want to be?
I don't know. Is there rafters? Do we have rafters? Is there like?
Yeah, we can say you can cling onto a rafter.
So that means like I can like see them.
Yeah, so you want to be like above them, but like right here?
Sure. Yeah.
This is gonna be so great.
See, right here. Alright, so you come out. And these two idiots follow you.
Yep.
Does that mean I
then
get
I'll
like
just-
a surprise attack as well?
Which depends on when you want to drop down.
Can I have
Yeah,
more
like
than one? Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying, can I have more than one?
I imagine, like, I would just get to a point and be like, yeah, well, I was like, pat a guy on the shoulder and be like, man, I'm so glad you're here. And that'll be the sign for everybody to get him. that'll be on Righty. I'll pat Righty's shoulder as the get him mark.
We'll say right here. Boom.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody gets a surprise round.
Alright.
Do we roll initiative before the surprise? Or
Not yet.
Can I drop down and hit both of them?
You can drop down and full round somebody.
Like, I can't hit one and the other?
In the full round you can. Wait, can you do that as a full round?
Why
think
is it
so.
saying no
Yeah,
as long as
attributes?
it's in range.
Full-round attack. Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't say you can't divide between two targets.
Then yeah, full round it. This giant lizard descends from the rafters. Nope.
Doggone it, that's not the right thing. Sorry, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear
We
it.
know how big your gun is. Alright.
It's big. Okay, I did it.
Are they flat-footed?
They are.
Why are there so many
Indeed.
dice?
Flat-footed. Thank you for keeping me honest there. Okay. Well, guess what? A 9 definitely hits this flat-footed AC.
Oh.
Hey, you sure that's a melee weapon?
It's a what? A melee weapon? Yeah. I think so.
It
got
looks
range.
like right. It's got range, and then you don't have your strength ability score in the damage. Or
Am I hitting the wrong button? Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting the downfall. Oops. Shit, my bad. I guess that's my my new
Yeah,
gun.
that did look weird.
I guess that's my new gun. My bad. Well, shit, that melee weapon's not working either. Why are my hotkeys not working? Okay, yeah, that's my new gun, I think, in that case.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could also just be blasting them from the rafters.
There we go. Does that look a little better?
No, the first one misses. Second one does not.
So I missed one of the guys
no.
and I hit the other one.
Yeah, that looks like a lot better. Other than your crappy roll. Over 2.
Get him is +1, so yeah, no. That hits one of them. For 17 damage. Oh my god, one's almost dead. The one on the left is just not looking corny.
Sneeze on him.
Alright, who's next on the surprise round?
Theodore will do a full round. So it's -4 to both rolls if I want to do 2 attacks, right?
Actually, yeah, we'll say the one on the right is the one that took that damage, sorry.
Okay. So he's gonna do a full round on the right one, but he's got him, so it's a +1 still. So okay. Natural 1. Yeah.
Well, you know what that means.
Oh no.
Hold on.
What nay?
Okay, this was a melee.
Mm-hmm.
You instantly murdered the starfish.
Let's see.
Wow. Okay. Knocked prone.
Or off kilter. But then you damage yourself equal to the amount that you would have done. So you have to roll your damage.
MVP. MVP.
Ugh,
Oh my god.
that's horrible. Okay.
So what happened? What messed up Theodore?
Man, I don't know. I guess
You
he
got
like
backhand by Oboe.
he like slips and the pike goes and like smacks him in the sensors or something.
Oh no.
He
Alright.
falls over. Real you know.
Or
real
maybe like
Three
corn
Stooges type stuff.
corn juice flies into his camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Gross. And did you want to shoot him?
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
You can get a little.
Okay.
Full round shot?
No.
No, not yet.
Does a 12 hit?
Which one?
The righty. I guess that would be a 13.
Oh yeah. Hit. They're still flat footed.
4 damage.
For righty?
Yeah.
Blit.
Yeah.
Alright. 2 more surprise rounds left.
Alright. I'm going to use telekinetic.
Yeah?
Alright. It's 3 points of damage. For what I do is, since old boy's dead, I take a piece of his corn and smack this dude in the back of the head with it for the damage.
Oh. He takes 1 point of emotional damage.
Now
Ouch.
yo, popcorn!
Alright, Glib, what you got?
I have a sniper bullet for this old hunted.
Already flat footed motherfucker. Come on, now's the time.
Damn.
Hmm.
Flat-footed AC is 9.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
That's
Worst sniper.
Man, we gotta get you some bones over there.
No, clearly what happened is the already dead one just explodes even harder. I didn't miss. I just shot a corpse.
Wrong one.
I didn't think everyone would go for him.
He yelled popcorn. He's like, okay.
All right, give me a
Munchie's
second.
hungry. Only my toes.
All right, well, I didn't want to have to, but initiative.
Oh.
So close. Sorry guys, I was hoping to be able to do a cool clear.
oh man, I didn't have my.
So I think if we can clear this guy super quick, I'm gonna transform into one of the dead guys and run in and be like, "Oh, that green fuck betrayed us. I need your help," and then see if I can get 2 more of them to come back out.
I think this will work.
Did you have an initiative that you wanted me to change? I heard you.
Mhm.
Besh.
I changed it myself. Yeah, you can just click on it and change it. I think.
Oh, nice. Thought y'all be changing your shit now. All right,
My first one
blow
was
it.
worse.
Blow it. Munchie just changed to 99. Get out of here. Blorp your up.
You didn't see that?
I guess I'm just gonna be like, hmm.
Eat
guess
his
I'm gonna-
face.
You're still dressed as the.
I'd be like, it's like, oh god, they were dead, they were dead. Well,
The
I'm gonna be
ghost.
pointing. However, I'm gonna be pointing at him, and then while simultaneously doing the "they're dead" thing to try to demoralize him. Oh god, they were dead. How are they alive? Ah!
What do I gotta
Just-
roll?
Well, I gotta roll my thing. So, but I'm not gonna do it loud. Well, I don't know. There have been gunshots, so I feel like it doesn't matter if they get loud, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's get loud. Just
And
oh
Munchie yelled
god.
popcorn.
Let's get
Yep.
out.
So it's 26 versus I think it was their 10 plus their intimidate, or 15 plus 1.5
Pass.
their CR. No, they passed. Wow.
No. You passed. They failed.
Oh, okay. Beat them. Okay, so they're shaken and they take -2 to their damage, and they have an additional round of shaken for every 5 that I beat their DC.
Okay.
So that's my turn. So he's got-emed and he's shaken and he's got a damage reduction.
Oboe. There's one more corn in your face. If there was ever a time to double crit,
What a sentence.
Shuck that corn, Charlie. Shuck that corn.
shuck the shit out of that corn right now, Oboe.
I'm gonna eat him.
Shuck that corn. Shuck the corn, Charlie. Shuck the corn.
The fuck? Okay. Oh,
I
hey.
love this game.
Oh, hey, I got a buddy that's like asking if he can join them on our game.
Right now or in the future?
I don't know. Probably in the future, but I mean, he's just
I'm
he's
sorry.
just asking.
I won't do that.
Wow, so 11 hit. He's dead. He got murdered.
Yeah, does 11? If 11 hits, I got 17 slashing.
No, yeah. It's dead. How'd you max damage twice again?
I rolled a 10 on both.
Monster.
It's because I was like mashing this this button.
That will let my
Oh,
No, I don't know.
okay. Did you want to do anything else?
I mean, was that the only two guys? Was there more people in the room, or are we killing more shit? I don't want to do anything else. I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah, what
Hi-
was the plan?
hide back in the rafters, I guess.
Hell yeah.
I turn back into one of the guys that just died, and be like, "Oh God, we got as I'm gonna run back inside and be like, "We got ambushed! Oh God!" Oh wait, no. Do I want to do that or do I want to?
Well, it's Obo's go, and I forgot he full rounded, so you can't even move.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Munchie, what do you want to do?
Well, I don't see any other dudes coming out, huh?
Nope.
So I am going to move to where I can see the door, and then I'm going to hold a cantrip. And first time someone peeks through that door, I'm using a piece of corn from him. They hit him in the face.
All right, I don't like that.
Oh wait, hold on. Do I want to go back in as one of the corn guys and be like, "Oh God, what's his face got hit by a truck"? I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? Or do you just want me to run in there and see if I can get him to come out?
I lost the turn order. Who's there? He is.
After me was a corn dude.
I'll say. I mean, I guess if I'm back in the rafters, then I mean, if you can pull two more out.
You couldn't move that turn. You did that full round attack. Glib, you're up.
I will also line up a shot to. So whoever gets corned next also gets sniped.
Okay.
So whoever Munchie hits with telekinetic.
Vash, you're up.
I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for Blorp. I'll delay.
Okay.
Just wait for you to run in and see if anyone else is coming.
All right, so should I stay the green guy or should I turn into a corn guy? Like, what do you think is more likely?
Corn.
Corn guy?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah. So I'll turn into a corn guy, but I'm gonna look like I got clawed up. Like the green guy definitely turned on me.
Oh yeah.
And I think I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that green fuck sold us out." So, yeah.
All right.
That's what I'll turn into one of the corn
corned
fucks.
us. He cornholed us.
He shucked us. He tried to shuck me. He shucked Gerald, and he almost shucked me because I'll have like all the claw marks on my face.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna run in there all clawed up and be like, "Oh, that green fuck he sold us out. Guys, come on."
Okay. All right.
And then I guess I'm gonna fake collapse on the floor. But unbeknownst to them, one of my feet will turn into a hand and point at this guy. So when he peeks out the door, he's got him.
Well, stealth.
Yeah, roll me
Hey, you
sleight
want
of
me to roll
hand.
bluff? Or you want me to do sleight of hand? Okay, sleight of hand. You do that.
Light of foot.
Flight of
I got
tentacle.
+6. I got +6.
Flight of pseudopod.
It's only a 10.
You sure?
Yeah, I've only got a... What's his perception score?
I rolled it.
Oh, wow. So he definitely sees my foot turn into it. Presumably, though, like, the door is open.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him halfway through. We're going to say so y'all can see him. He's there. I wish I could make the walls go away.
Oh, I can see him?
Well, the door is open. I don't know if you can see. 5 feet that way. I hate these walls.
Well, if he's standing in the door, I can see him. If he's on the other side of the door, I can't see him with the light.
Trying to think of how this would play out. So this one is gonna believe you, and the one on the left was gonna go past you, but he kind of didn't believe you. This one's gonna run past and be like, "What? What happened?"
And that's when the corn's going to hit him in the face.
No.
21 to hit.
Oh God.
So all he sees is a piece of this guy just fly up and smack him.
Why y'all do this to my guys? All right. A
And
couple
then I
things
can-
happen. Corn gets hit with corn. Corn on corn violence. However, this one didn't believe your shit.
I will say I am prone on the ground, so I don't know what kind of bonuses he gets.
It's only like a plus 12 to hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think it's a plus
fair.
4.
So do I get a shot after the corn on corn action?
Not yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Trying to. Oh, I gotta do the thing. Okay. Okay. That 4 to save DC doesn't make any sense. Let's see.
Teen Damzoni from the Tactical Mall.
Yeah, plus.
Prone gives you a -4 penalty to melee, a +4 bonus to AC against ranged attacks, and -4 AC against melee attacks.
Make a fortitude save.
All right, hold on, let me subtract. Is it a fort save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You are fatigued.
Ooh, I don't know what that does.
You cannot run, charge, take a -1 penalty AC, attack, roast, melee, damage, reflex, initiative, strength, dex, space skills, and ability checks, and reduce your encumbered limit by 1 bolt.
Okay, that's not
Oh, you're
bad.
you're already prone, and now you're thinking this is a pretty good place for a nap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not having a great time. But I got the got him off on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any other surprise things happen when that dude comes out?
Ren wanted to shoot.
Ren,
Yes.
go
He
ahead.
has got. Don't forget. Oh wait, no, or it's the main guy who's got.
No,
The other
this one's
guy's not
got.
got. There we go.
Alrighty. That looks like a number.
What's the AC to hit total?
If he's probably flat-footed,
He is.
so 15 against flat-footed AC.
Which one?
KAC, sorry.
KAC flat-footed 15. 11 damage.
+4.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Oh boy, he's not looking good.
And he is flat-footed for everyone else now.
Great, lovely. Oboe.
Damn, he took 20 points of damage.
Yep. You want to guess how many he's got left?
1.
Usually how it goes.
He's hanging on by a kernel.
Throw a match at him as I run by and watch him explode.
So Oboe, I will suggest. Okay,
He got him.
he's dead.
Husked the shit out of that corn.
No,
Yeah, he got shucked.
you shucked him too hard. And did you want to move any? Oh, you can't. You do full run. That's right. Munchie.
Now the door should still be open though, right?
Yes, door is still open.
Okay, so I don't know. Can you see the ping?
I can see this guy and I can see you, so I can either remove your fatigue or I can attack that dude.
Yeah, attack that dude. The fatigue doesn't affect anything about me except for stuff I don't do.
Well, I mean, still gives you -1 penalty AC.
I mean, I'm already flat on the ground. He's gonna fuck me up no matter what. So just
All right. So I will look at him and I will turn his brain to mush. So
Don't
you
do
could
that.
say DC 17 will save.
Oh, so lovely.
Nope. And he takes 12 points of damage because I rolled minimum. Well, not
Still,
minimum, but yeah.
still a lot. He is also bloodied. All right. But it's his turn.
It's okay. I stick my tongue out at him. I want him to hit me. Hit me, Cliff.
it's your chance. You can murder the starfish.
No, hit this guy. Hit this Skidamander.
Hold on, I got a couple stuff here. Yeah, fuck it.
You know you want that full round attack. Come on. Command.
Need a will save, Skittermander.
Okay, against what?
Against my spell command.
Command don't affect me, so fuck off.
What? Why not?
Because it doesn't affect me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's mind affecting. Clearly, Munchie's just acting on instinct.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
he's just a ravenous hunger. He's just primordial hunger. That's all.
Yeah.
He tells you to to flee. That's his turn. Good. And he's gonna move back.
All right,
Oh.
attack him.
Can I get an AOO?
You can attack him
Why can't I attack him?
because you were told to flee.
Okay, but it doesn't prevent me from doing the AAO if he moves out of my opportunity. I just have to flee on the next round. Telling me to run away does not prevent me from doing an AAO.
Okay. And you definitely, yeah, both of you.
Let's see. I only get a plus T.
No.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
2 points of damage.
Ouch.
16 from the ground.
16. He's not flat-footed. Miss.
Okay. Oh, wait,
Alright.
what if it was a 17? Because it was God, right?
It was, guys, at EAC?
It would have been if I'm just trying to hit him. I don't think you can do an AOO with a gun, right? So I'm just trying to like punch him in his
So it's
shin.
KSA?
Yep.
It's 18.
Okay. Well, I limply try to hit him.
Alright, Glib, you're up.
All right. I will reposition because I can't. Sounds like shit's happening and I can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, How
Some
far can I move?
spells are going off.
Dang old magic users.
Can you see my pingu? I don't know if it's
Yeah, but I'm kind of like back here around the corner.
okay.
I'll move there. But I can't see anything through the door.
Hold on. That's where he's at.
Okay. I will take a shot, but not sniped.
I'd laugh if you crit this. But he's got
Oh,
He's got it. Nope.
same thing again. That's equipment and not attacks.
yeah, I was gonna say like what AC does bulk go against?
So 13.
That
Yes.
includes gut.
Oh, still a miss.
Okay. Because I didn't take the time to aim.
All right. Vesh.
Right.
Just so you can see,
Oh, I
he's
see.
over there.
Right. Theodore's
Oh,
gonna. Let's see.
I guess I could move your scout in there so you could see.
I don't think I can see through him for some reason.
Yeah, you're right. It didn't. It's weird.
Weird. Has this guy been shot at all?
The one back in the room? Yes,
Yeah.
he's not looking good.
Right. Theodore will go in. Just see. Okay. I'm just gonna set him right here, just so I can see in here. Theodore's gonna go in here and take a stab from this range. Okay, so +5.
Shuck the corn.
Is he
Shuck
got
the
him?
corn. He has got.
All right, he's got. Does a 14 hit? KAC?
No.
All right.
I changed his name though.
And I'm actually gonna move into the doorway here and take a shot at the guy.
It's like Cake Boss, but it's Corn Boss. Hey guys, it's me, Corn Boss.
Corn Boss. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, and that coil rifle shot, was that with the Gotham?
It was, yes.
Okay. The 14 is a hit too. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong stat sheet.
Oh, okay.
My apologies.
All right. So the pike does 9 damage.
Mm.
And then Vesh's sonic pistol does 7 sonic damage. Yeah.
All right, are we still in initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Blorp,
Oh
you're
no,
up.
it's Corn Boss. Oh wait, no, it's not Corn Boss. It's... Okay, I want to. Is there a movement penalty to standing up? Let's see.
I don't remember.
Stand up. Here we go. Okay, so it's just it's a move action is to stand up. So I guess I will just stand up. And then And I guess for my standard, I guess I'll move over to the body. And that's it for me. That's all I got.
It's all
Ignore
you
that. Trying to fix the DC on that.
got. Not a problem. Okay, and like I said, you see the staircase going up, and there's like that plastic, hanging plastic sheets that go. It's like 8 feet up. Oboe. You're up, Oboe.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and move into this room, so that way I can see. Oh, everybody's dead in here. Okay, well, I don't know,
Alright, there we go.
where's our enemy? Do we go to the staircase and go in? I guess?
Yeah,
There's a
I investigate.
It's gonna be hard for me to judge this because I can't really see where the stairs are. They're 20 feet, I think. Well, okay, so that's 10 feet right there. And from there, this makes 25, and then I get 5 extra from there because I get 30, right? So, I guess step in the next room. Oh shit! Hello.
Hi.
Swing.
Go ahead.
Was that corn boss?
He's gonna swing too.
Does 10 hit?
Miss.
Was I swinging at the boss or was I swinging at the mini guy?
The corn guys, you're on a walkway. That guy's underneath you.
Oh, the other guy's underneath me. I mean, I could have jumped down, huh?
But you didn't see?
I hadn't seen him yet. I mean, I can see him right there on my screen. What are you talking about? I didn't see him. That don't count. Okay, that's fine.
All right. He smacks you with
I
6
missed anyway. Okay.
6 cold damage.
Wait a minute. That doesn't hit.
21.
No. Nah, son. That shit don't hit.
Okay. Munchie, you're up.
So since the guy that casts spells dead, does it still affect me? The spell doesn't say, so I'm asking you.
We'll say no.
Alright, then I can move normal.
It's corn time.
Oh, apparently there's a corn boss in Castle Crashers.
Yep. Played that a million times with my kid.
There's nothing in this
I
room.
vaguely remember that.
My God. The dog converted.
Oh, I can't fit through. Can I see through this door?
No, it's just plastic sheets
Oh. Okay.
and a giant lizard shadow.
I'm going to pull the sheet back, and I'm assuming I can see that now.
Yes, sir.
Then I will. Let's. Telekinetic projectile to do right here. Pick up a random object and smack him in the face with it. 11.
Oof, miss.
Alright. That's my turn.
Alright, it's the dead one's turn. Great. Glib, you're up.
Still looks the same thing, or is there a new guy?
Yeah, there's nobody in that room now. You can
Okay.
see Munchie firing some telekinesis off. Go to the right. To the east. Sorry, thank you.
I will make my way in.
Making my way.
Making my way down room.
You hear the cool music?
Oh, I think I muted the music because it was really loud earlier.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, yeah, that is some cool music. Oh wait, that's my music. So I don't see anything to shoot.
Correct. You
I
see
know that there's an alarm
Munchie.
door that
Yeah.
needs to get de-alarmed. So I wonder if this terminal does anything.
You gonna run over and do a computer's check?
That's the plan.
Clickety clack. Enhance.
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 Always enhance.
Okay, so you get a glimpse into the security cameras. You see this room, which is like a tinkering room. It's also the stairwell that leads over there to Omo. You also see a camera feed into here. Nothing going on. Make me a perception check. Ooh. You see the rubble kind of moving here and here on camera.
Alright.
Good turn.
This is all camera though, nothing with regards
Correct.
to that door. Okay. Maybe a different terminal.
Oh, well, you could probably tell that whatever alarms were going to be set off.
I mean, at this point, we have several sniper shots and everything else going off. I think a little buzzing alarm is no longer.
No, it was more of like if you open it, it's kind of like a bell that goes off type alarm, right?
Right.
Okay.
So we did or did not trip the alarm?
No.
We didn't, but we also have made enough noise that it's kind of moot.
Yeah, but just in case the alarm's like connected to like another thing.
Right.
Like a
I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to minimize stuff. And I accidentally clicked it. Alright. It's this corn asshole's turn.
I like how we turned your stupid aliens into corn guys. And I'm sure they have a rich and wonderful lore behind them. But
Corn
they look-
people.
But yeah, they do just look like corn guys.
Corn people.
Look like corn, aren't real people.
This is what the children of the corn should have been.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Alright.
I was trying to see if there's like a
I'm back. Sorry.
community post about the fact they look like corn, but there's not much.
So you see two things happen. His armor gets shiny, and then his spell just fizzles out because he's a piece of crap.
Oh, did he have spell failure?
Actually, his second action, he's going to... Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, he's already fully attuned to the graviton.
He was back here in the back.
Oh.
So instead of helping his guys, he was sitting there attuning to the graviton mysteries of the universe. What an asshole.
As you do.
Fix negative energy.
I use a resolve point and use backlash. Needs to make a DC 17 will save.
I don't want to.
I don't care. And so that takes.
Is
Boy,
it necromancy? I get +2.
Nope.
Damn.
The reduce damage taken by attack by miss, so it reduces by 4, and he takes 4 points of damage.
You're the worst.
No, you are. You cast a spell.
Yeah, how dare I? All right, Vesh, you're up.
Does that affect our stand first or straight to health? I don't know.
Negative energy damage? That's a good question.
I think it would, no matter what, unless it specifically says like, bypasses. I imagine it hit your stamina first.
Seems like a pretty tight corridor.
I don't know. I don't even know what you would look that up at.
Can Theodore even get in that room?
You could probably squeeze.
Is that like are these stairs
It's
going?
yeah, they're going up. Yeah.
Can I tell them what the room looks like since I'm in here?
You could scream it.
I mean, like through our radio or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so there's not a lot of room in this room. It's me and a little bitch corn guy, like the ones we fought outside, and then there's big bastard corn guy that's apparently underneath us that I might not be aware of yet.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like when you walk up the stairs and take a right, you come in the room. Me and corn guy on the bridge, and then yeah, there's like maybe one full space and then like 2 half spaces. So not a lot of room. But I mean, I would imagine the drone could fit in one of the half spaces maybe, and then maybe one more person could get in this room.
I think I'm gonna go to these doors over here around the corner and see if I can hack them.
Okay.
Theodore's gonna come with me.
Yeah, I can't see that. Says it bypasses. Stand first,
No, just stand there.
All right. So can I hack this door?
Computers check.
Computers. Okay. Oh, it's a D8. Whoops.
Max damage. Oh.
30.
The door's yours. What do you want to do?
I want to pop it open and have Theodore take a stab at this dude on the other side. I think. Let's see, he's like 10 feet away.
Yep.
He can take a stab.
Take a stabby stab.
Stabby stab at this guy. Surprise! Does a 15 hit this guy?
No, sir.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let's see. How much?
15 to...
KZ? Yeah, I miss.
Okay.
I guess I do need to ask, is the structure that I'm on, this like little catwalk thing with the corn guy or whatever, is it solid like all the way to the floor, or is there like room underneath for like people?
No, you can pass underneath.
Okay, so
You
so
can
there.
tell, like, for storage at the shop, this is where like the vehicles would bring stuff in. So the catwalk would like go over it.
So in other words, there's 2 spaces underneath the spaces that me and so okay. So there's 3 open spaces in this room besides the 2 half spaces instead of just the one that I mentioned.
All right.
Hey man, if you had a 15-foot reach, you could have got flanking on that there, Vesh.
What's up?
Well, flanking, if you have a reach weapon, so you know, if you had a 15-foot reach, you would have been able to flank.
Oh,
if you're
do I
10
get a
feet away.
flank bonus? That guy's on a lower level, right? Though.
Mm.
It just says if you can reach through the square. So if you're 10 feet away and your weapon reaches 10 feet, then no, you don't get flanking.
Okay.
I would think he's on a lower level for me because I went upstairs, but y'all are on ground level, so he should be on the same level you're on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Obo. I need a will save.
So don't.
Ouch.
Alright, you're now flat footed. Off target. -2 on saving throws.
Just
-2
you know,
to
he's
scope
at least
checks.
a 6th level mystic.
And that's gonna last for how long?
To the next round when I touch him and take it away.
Mm-hmm. What else does he want to do? Alright, blow up, you're up.
Yo, did that dude just disappear?
He ran through the doors underneath you.
Oh, okay. That dude just disappeared?
Okay.
Poof. You better run, motherfucker. I'm coming for you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move to the top of the stairs if I can. Can I? Nope, there's an oboe there. If I go right here,
You can hop down.
can I see? Oh, I can come in here and hop down? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll splorp in, and as I'm falling down, I'll be like, "Get that sucker!" And then I hit the ground.
So
Like,
he's
do you
got
mind if I
him.
use my standard action to get him instead of? Actually, no, I'm not gonna ask to fudge the rules. I'm just gonna go by and then like jump down, and I'm just gonna be like, "Yeah, you're gonna get murdered," and intimidate him as I'm hurtling towards the ground.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
just intimidated. Okay. And then I guess I'll just end my turn on the ground in here.
Alright, Obo.
So flat-footed means I can't full attack, right? Or I can full attack. It's just -2 on everything, or how's that work?
Flat-footed means that you're easier to hit, but it doesn't stop you from doing anything else.
You're also off target.
So what's off target?
You gotta click the little conditions on your character sheet. It'll do it for you.
Okay.
Flat-footed. Off target.
No, it's one or the other. Either he's flat-footed or becomes off target, or takes a -2 to saving throws, or takes a -2. So he's only one effect. It's not all of them.
Oh, I didn't see the oars.
You said character sheet. I didn't do
I'll
it on
just say you're
character sheet.
flat-footed. Yeah, your character sheet you're clicking stuff on.
Up at the top left-hand corner, they'll say conditioned. You can click on that condition to automatically apply it.
Okay.
So just flat-footed. Alright.
Oh, just flat-footed, not off target.
Correct.
Okay.
You know how overpowered that would be if you could do all that at once at 6th level?
So what you got, Obo?
Trying to shuck some corn over here.
but I don't know if it went through or not. But
16 to the corn.
yeah, 16. The 16 hit.
Hits.
Yeah. The 8 doesn't though, right?
No, sir.
12 slashing.
Actually,
Wait,
hold on.
16 goes down to 14 because of flat-footed, or
No, hold on.
It says for your
Oh.
robo, you can't. You get -2 AC, and you can't take a reaction or
No.
make attacks opportunity.
I was reading this. Sorry. You take that damage instead.
say what? Hold on.
That shining armor you just hit. He's gonna dismiss the spell and make you take that damage.
Hold on. Can I do anything?
No. But the shimmering is gone.
I don't get a reaction to it or anything.
Yeah,
Unless
you
you
make
go.
a save to take half for reflex.
You gotta make a save.
Oh, reflex save. Definitely not DC 1. 14. DC 14. So yeah, you take all that damage.
Dang.
So what's
Munchie,
that?
you're up.
So 12 damage.
Yes, sir. The nasty shield spell, man.
Good shit.
Wow, I can only do up to a maximum of 10 points of damage back. Alright. So just this dude still that I can see because the other guy's hiding under the stairs.
He ran through the doorway to the junkyard area.
Alright. 16.
16 hits.
And 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Here too. Back up. Oh boy. Starfish dude.
Glib.
I'm going to make my way up the ramp. And
No, I'm pretty sure you still take that damage, Cliff.
ooh. That's the guy we're shooting at, eh?
Okay.
Because it says the damage you take, you reflect it back too. I don't know.
No.
Alright, I will shoot
Then yes.
the guy on the railing
Okay.
now that I can see him. I'm assuming he's get him.
He is demoralized.
But we don't have to get him.
He's not got him yet.
Okay. 13 to hit.
13. Is it EAC or KAC?
KAC.
Miss.
Alright.
Wait, what was the thing that you put on him, Izzy? Shaken?
Yeah, it's shaken, and he also takes a -2 on damage.
Okay. Still, yeah, it's a miss, sorry.
That me.
All right. What is up next? Vesh.
Right. So did that guy run to the door to the north?
Yes, the door to the north.
Okay.
Door to the north.
Theodore will. I guess first, can I run over there and check? Is it? I'll put myself right there. I don't want to be standing next to the door. Is it unlocked?
It is.
Okay. Then Theodore is gonna go and stand in this doorway, take a peek around, and just do total defense.
Okay.
But I will take a shot at this top guy if possible.
No.
Fish.
Don't.
+5. Okay. Is he got him?
No.
Okay.
He's just shaking.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Ooh. Okay. Seven sonic damage. Yeah.
Blech.
Okay.
Good turn.
Yeah.
All right, I can get rid of those. To Theodore. I know you got total defense.
Yeah, is that EAC?
That is a cold damage, so yes.
Okay, so the first one hits, the second one does not.
Very good.
Okay.
Blurp.
Okay, so I'm down here on this bottom floor. The guy up top is dead zoney, correct?
Correct.
And do I see? I don't know. I can't see through this upper door.
It's open,
Okay.
so if you'd like to slide in just to take a peek, see?
See what's in here. Okay, so there's another corn fuck in there, right?
That's the big. That's the bad corn fuck.
That's corn boss. Got it.
Corn boss.
Okay. So no corn boss is in there. Has anybody taken any significant stamina damage? Some stam down.
No.
Stand down.
I mean,
So you-
I took 12, but I got a good amount left, or I got like a little bit over that left.
Okay. Since I can't got him, I'd have to like move up. Instead, I guess I will. Pretty much everyone's going to be able to storm in there this next turn, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to move up into the room, or at least to where I can kind of see him. And then I'm going to use my clever feint on him, but I'm going to try to bluff him, so that way he's flat-footed for everybody. Okie dokie. So here comes the old bluff check. Okay, so that's going to be plus 11 Zoni. That's a 22 versus. See, I never do feint stuff, so what is. It's 10 plus the opponent's sense motive, or 15 plus 1.5 the opponent's CR.
Do what?
So I'm
One more time,
trying to
sorry.
So it's 10 plus the opponent's sense motive skill bonus, or 15 plus 1.5 the opponent's CR, whichever is greater. Does a 22 succeed?
No.
It does not.
A DC 24.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and burn a resolve point to make that a success.
Oh.
Wait, hold on, let me double. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I've never done that. Oh, never mind, that's at 6th level. Damn it, I'm not 6th level, so no, I won't burn a resolve point.
Oh,
It just
no.
doesn't work.
He knows you're there, though.
Yeah, well, he's flat-footed for me, but that doesn't do anything. So.
I could.
Well, I'm not going to shoot him or anything, but yeah, he's flat-footed just for me.
All right, Oboe. You saw the starfish run there and insult this guy.
So that's another one of them corn bastards, right? Like the big.
He's the big magic boss man. Yes.
Oh, the big one's up there. Okay, I thought the big one went down somewhere. Okay, well if it's the big dude, then so check it. I was reading, and I think what I want to do is with my movement, I would like to use my thruster heels since I am like above a level. I guess I have to make a athletics check, maybe. So I want to use the thruster heels, but it says powerful thrusters built into your feet provide you with a brief burst of locomotive force. Right. If you activate the heels while jumping, I gain plus 30 enhancement bonus to the athletics check to the jump, and then. Activate the heels while flying, blah blah. I guess I wouldn't be flying, so I wouldn't get the plus 30 movement. However, it says if you activate while attempting a melee attack, which is what I'm doing, right? Because I'm going to go in there and melee him. So,
Well, what's a bull rush?
I don't know exactly. To perform a bull
I think
rush.
if you charge into a guy and if you hit him,
knock
you
him
can
over.
shove him back.
Right.
And I get plus 2 to my attack roll.
It's only if you're trying to do that bull rush or another reposition combat maneuver. The standard attack double.
So I guess, can I bull rush with my melee weapon? Is that a possible?
I think you have to actually have like the combat maneuver, right? On your
No,
character.
No, anyone can do it.
Oh,
For bull rush and stuff, it's just standard stuff.
They make a melee attack roll against the opponent's KAC plus 8.
okay. So, yeah, we'll say you use your boots to boost your ass up there.
Yeah, I want to do something cool. Damn it.
Do it. So that gives you a plus what? Plus 2 to the attack.
Uh huh.
Hit him. Hit him.
Hit him.
Shuck that corn. Shuck that corn. Shuck that corn.
Fuck no. All that cool shit for nothing, bro.
Well, he can't move without getting smacked now.
Damn it. Well, okay, now that means I can't use them for another 10 minutes unless I burn a resolve point. So.
Well, I mean, now's the time.
What, to burn the resolve point to use the thruster wheels again?
No.
Hey.
All right, Munchie, what you got?
I'm going to move up. Puts him at 25 feet away. And I will 25 to hit him. That's against
That hits.
6 points of damage as a piece of trash smacks him in the head.
Ouch.
And then I am going to use my bonus action to do hyper. I am going to move up to here and crouch down beneath the thing so he can't see me. That's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Glib.
I am looking up a thing right quick. All right. I am going to. I will drop my coil rifle. I will draw my plasma rifle and shoot the guy, assuming he's still there. Because I can't actually see in the room. Oh, he's dead? Okay.
Yeah, he's dead. And you can see all the way into the next room.
Okay.
The
So
doors are open.
Hold on, let's see that again. Okay. So I can see Corn Boss from here?
Correct.
Okay. So yeah, drop coil rifle, move and draw plasma, and then shoot. And was he get him?
No.
Okay. $23 to hit.
That's the hit.
It's 9.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Okay.
And that me.
Alright, Vash, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna step into the room. Shoot at this guy once. Let's see. +5. With my sonic pistol. Nope, that's a miss. And Theodore will come in. Boop, 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 and stab this guy across this. Can you reach across whatever this thing is?
That's kind of part. Yeah, we'll see you like right over the top.
Okay.
He does have partial cover, but it's fine. From shooting, not melee.
Okay. Oh wait, I rolled a d8 for my first attack again.
All right.
So let's redo that one. Never mind.
Not much
okay.
better, but
Yeah. So now Theodore's gonna attack. And nope. Can't roll above 10.
Oh,
Okay.
is it too late to warn people of the shaking I saw on the camera?
I mean,
Now
talking
that
is a
I've realized,
free action.
now that I realize that people are actually in the room where it matters.
In the room where it matters.
Like, all right, keep an eye on the west side of the room. I saw some shaking on the cameras, so there might be some shit in hiding.
West side.
West side.
An ambush.
Okay. Skittermander, where you at? There you are.
I'm hiding.
Oh, you think you're hiding?
Sure you want to do that?
Oboe. Need a will save.
You better not get shucked by this corn, Charlie.
Days.
Oh, is that for me?
Yes, sir. Please, will save.
Okay. 1 sec. Sorry. Okay.
You are dazed.
Okay.
Racks your body with agonizing pain.
Am I
It's a minus
still
two.
flat-footed too, or am I still flat?
Yes, that was for like 5 rounds.
3 rounds.
3. That's what I said. So now you're flat-footed and dazed. Does
The
she
door
want to
lasts
do?
around. It basically just you can't take an action for 1 round.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure if he was casting the spell in melee range, it provokes an attack of opportunity. Why he's got it.
Does it?
Oh, that's what I'm looking up. I mean, if it's like Pathfinder, yeah, it beats the hell out of you. Things unforgiving.
Casting a spell takes a significant amount of concentration, forcing you to briefly lower your defenses. When you cast a spell, it gives targets threatening you in melee a chance to make an attack of opportunity against you, unless the spell specifies otherwise. Normally only the case for a few spells with a range of touch. If this attack of opportunity hits and damages you, you fail to cast the spell and lose the spell slot.
No, no.
Wait, so that means I get to swing at him?
Yep.
Theodore too.
Full swing or just regular? Or
Just regular.
okay.
Calm down.
Let me full swing this asshole.
Well, I mean, if Theodore hits him, he loses spell too, and you ain't dazed.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been rolling like crap, so let's see.
I pressed the button. Where's the button? Oh!
Oh, rookie mistake.
What?
Okay.
So I'm not dazed. And you eat 12 damage, huh?
Cliff's like, I hate all y'all. Game's over.
Time to go home. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I rolled that wild daze, though. Does that make a difference?
No, you rolled it while he was casting. That prevented him from casting a spell if you hit.
But I clicked the daze condition on my character sheet when I rolled that stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. If you still hit him, then you hit him.
But daze doesn't do anything but prevent you from taking an action.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you can take the days off.
Alright, that's all. Bye-bye, daze.
Alright, blow up, you're up.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna be like, you done fucked up now. You better, give up before you get shucked.
Now you
So
fucked up.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a combination of my get him and I'm going to attempt to intimidate him.
Okay.
So here goes. Oh, it's only a 24 against his 10 plus is intimidate or 15 plus 1.5 is CR.
DC 24.
Meter beat, baby. So he's shaken with the -2 damage, and there's a +1 against him. I really hope he's considering just giving up so we don't have to murder him.
Oh, bro, you know what? I actually accidentally used the wrong weapon. I used my ranged weapon. Damn. Oh, well. We'll call it a melee. I misclicked.
But it also takes a reaction both to do an attack of opportunity on a spellcaster. So you lose your reaction for that round.
Anywho, wait. So he's got him.
Yes, he's got and shaken. So hopefully he will surrender.
Oh, I'm trying to find shaken. There it is. Okay, Obo. You are up.
It's my go again? Okay. Well, would this be the turn I lose the flat-footed, or would that be next turn? Because I had 2 turns with the corn, the little corn on the bridge while I was
Let's say it's
flat-footed,
this turn. It's gone.
and then third turn was last turn, I guess. Okay. So no more flat foot. And yeah, let's microwave this bastard with a swing.
No, please don't.
No doubt.
Well, that first one definitely hits.
I rolled the right thing. I used the right weapon this time.
11 damage. Ouch. Okay. Munchie.
I'm gonna stick my head up and throw in a piece of trash at him.
Counter spell.
25.
Yup.
2 points of damage.
2 points. Oh, we're getting there.
Chipping away.
And then yeah, that's it.
Alright, Glib.
Aim and shoot. Uh, 22 probably does not work, which means 15 probably doesn't hit.
I don't understand. What's the to hit?
So he's not flat-footed from my snipe, unless he's a level 1 guy, which we know he isn't.
No.
So 15 to hit.
Is that with got him?
It is not, I think.
So 16.
Yeah, I forgot to
Damn.
add got him.
That's still a miss.
Dang.
Rip.
This
That me.
guy's slippery.
Vish.
All right. I'm gonna move a little farther away from the west side of the room. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy with Vish.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. All right.
Close. Is that D8?
Nope. And here comes Theodore. 15.
That's a miss.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
All right. Garrett laid down his weapon. I concede. I concede. Please stop shooting.
Sense motive.
Yeah.
Sense motive 2.
Vesh.
Nope. Nope.
Vesh shoots
Hold
him.
on.
He doesn't believe him at all.
What about my sense of Maltese?
Yeah, no, he is absolutely putting his guns down. He doesn't want to fight anymore. It's not worth dying.
Can I use his brain?
Is he intimidated?
He's very intimidated, and oh my god,
He's very scared.
he pees himself.
Looks like you got some corn syrup running down your leg there, buddy.
Look, please stop killing us. We just needed the money.
Well, you done fucked up, boy.
Put him
I
in
see.
the pod.
No, not the pod.
Hey, what do you got clunking around in that junk over there?
It's like a slug. I don't know.
Oh,
No, just walk away from the slug and come over here.
Fine. Anything you say, scary starfish. I'm so sorry.
That's right. That's right.
back up.
By the way, where's our guy? You got our guy.
He's down there.
Oh yeah.
Is that where the slug's at? Are you trying to get us to walk into the slug?
Slug's over there.
You know what? Why don't you do me a favor and you walk over there and let our guy out? Huh?
All right.
If that slug is hungry, then I guess he's gonna go for you.
Sounds great. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Well, no,
Follow
As
him.
we all have this.
Where'd it go?
Hey. Scary Munchie. So, a steep stairs to a 15-foot square chamber. The droning of an air purifier keeps the atmosphere fresh. There's a computer terminal, a dressed bed, thick of blankets, a steel footlocker, a couch,
Do I
creating
keep
a
the
cozy
rat, dude?
space. Yeah, he's tied up. Tied up, muffled, beaten, and he does not look healthy.
Alright. I'm gonna tell the dude and be like, untie him and then lay prone. I'm gonna melt your brain.
I don't want to touch him. It's gross.
Okay, so you don't touch him and I melt his brain, or you touch him and release him and I don't melt your brain. Choice is yours.
Alright, so he carefully tries to cut this guy loose, and then lays on the ground.
I'm like, come down.
I feel like maybe I followed them to make sure,
I'm
since
yelling
I
at Fleming to
intimidated
come
them.
down. Alright. And then tell Bo to, if he moves, bash his head in. I'm gonna go check on the dude, the rat dude.
My buddy.
25 on medicine check.
Alright, hold on, I gotta find the stuff.
Don't tell me we gave the medicine to the wrong guy.
Oh no.
So
When did the switch happen?
he has contracted blue winnis poison.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's poison. So we did give him the right the medicine. Okay.
All right, so we need to go to a different colony moon and steal more medicine.
Let's break into another prison with political prisoners and a giant black hole machine. And
Easy.
steal the.
I like how the entire campaign just is helping this one guy. We're really helpful.
He can't
It's like,
keep
you
his
know-
thing in his pants. He keeps contracting diseases, and you keep curing him.
He keeps us fucking all these disgusting space hookers. Yeah, this one was just covered in a thick carapace and covered in slime. It was great,
Oh, God.
but it turns
by
out
the-
the slime isn't normal.
So Hashashir is very unconscious. He's very weakened, but he is not dying. He's just very poisoned.
He gets 11 health back.
Oh boy.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
I can't do anything for the poison.
I'll just die less slower. Thank you. Perception check for anybody to search around.
Yeah. Let's search.
Or
I'll
help the
roll
rat
to
dude up
aid.
the stairs while they're doing that.
Oh, they're in there. Okay.
Yeah,
What
this
was you
room's
doing,
pretty
Munchie?
certain.
I was helping Rat Boy up the stairs.
So there's an aid for whoever wants it.
An aid, you say?
Yes. There's a free floating +2 of me helping perceive.
I'll take an aid.
Damn.
Where is it?
You find there a foamed lined box underneath the mattress. Inside of it is a serum of healing Mark 3
3?
and a cred stick worth 3,250 credits.
Wow.
There's a note attached inside the box that reads, "The Sardats advance in Oklo." I think it's a language.
It is a language.
What did you say the credit was? 3,000?
3250.
3250?
Huh.
And what else?
Serum of Mark Healing 3 and a note attached inside that reads, "The Sardats." Here, I'll just.
The Sardats.
Yeah, I can't talk today.
Sardats advance. Oh, like an advance payment to try and kill us?
Perhaps.
So who the fuck's the Sardat?
Can I do some sort of culture check or
Uh,
something?
Did the last thing we had about that weird eye that had no place being there, did that mention the Sardat, or was that something else?
Did it?
Um,
I
Let's
can't
see.
remember, and I'm scrolling up.
Signs ominous eyes as representative of obscure philosophy. Home of the Shadari Confederacy. needs to
Shadari
trail
it was.
citizens.
yeah, you could do a culture, see if you've heard that. Also in the searching, because you don't know what that is.
Yeah. Okay.
What about
You
this
do.
culture? Nope.
You also find a MindLink Circlet Mark II.
Ooh,
Mind link.
Mm-hmm.
that sounds like a munchy thing to me.
And like I said, there's also a computer terminal.
Okay.
If y'all want to
Go clicking around on there.
dig around.
Team effort.
I'll take a look.
I'm going to use my little doodad to auto-succeed on an aid
Okay.
for computers. Shit, Obo, he did too.
Cool.
Who's got higher computers?
My
Between
computer's is 11.
yours is higher than mine. I will help you.
So 2 aids,
Damn.
right?
And you got an aid from me because I auto-succeed.
Okay.
I get a couple auto helps a day.
All right. Oh,
3 aids.
3 aids. Okay. 26.
26 computers checked. Okay, so you're clicking around and you're bypassing a bunch of firewalls and passwords and just crazy stuff, and you finally get to a password. You gotta type it in, and it's 3 words or 2 words.
Ooh, 2 words.
It's probably not Sardat's advance. Wait, we still have this
Maybe.
fucking guy here, right?
Why would it
fucking
not
guy.
be? Yeah.
So Sardat's advance would be cool, but I'm gonna look at the fucking guy who's still here. Be like, hey, corn fuck. What's the password?
That's actually really fucked up.
He's still intimidated, right?
So he pretty much tells you the password is at the end, all one word. There is nothing, all in one word.
What? Oh, okay.
Damn this.
There's
Oh,
you.
is this a fucking quarter devourer? Oh no.
Okay. So the computer has a couple of very grainy videos. And as you click through them, you notice that they are videos of y'all going about your business on Outpost Z for the last few days.
Creepers.
There's also files full of incomplete notes about your abilities and weaknesses. There's also digital receipts for a small amount of explosives and a payment to a professional killer named Grasslicks.
Yeah, that's the guy we captured.
Okay.
There's also a very weird reference to the Sardats Advanced as the source of the credits to make these payments.
Ah,
Hmm.
With your, wow, by 1, you beat the second DC. That's ridiculous. You see a video containing a conversation between the corn guy you just murdered, well, the boss corn, that boss
Corn
corn,
boss.
and a very jacked and pissed off Aslanti.
oh.
From the Dralic refers to this person as Sardat Zolan Ulivestra.
You're gonna have to link that.
Yep,
Zoltan.
They
Zoltan.
they had an argument because the corn man's wife was in some corn porn.
Oh man.
Oh god. Or worse, he's into cuck stuff.
Eula
So he's-
Vestra. We've seen that name before, haven't we?
Ulivestra.
Sounds familiar.
It sure does. So as they're having this like very messed up, like angry conversation, she informs Zolan that you, this group of idiots, are the cause of all the troubles on Golta, and that you are currently on Outpost Z. Aslanti starts talking about how he's far too busy to deal with you right now, and he offers Raylan a small fortune to take care of his friends from the Packed Worlds, in quotations. He starts going on about how he will advance her any funds she might require for supplies before he leaves on some sort of important political business on New Thespra.
That's where we're going.
Just slam that in the chat. But then he sternly warns her that he wants this job done before he returns to Arulos, or else. Culture check, anyone?
Yeah.
All right.
Culture check.
Haley,
Nope.
Yes, sir.
these 10 tier 1 medicinal stuff that you gave us a while back, you didn't tell us what type of medicinal they were.
Remind me at the end of the session.
Also, I have Zolan Ulivestra is some sort of Aslanti nobility,
Mm-hmm.
and they went to that planet, that first planet, to recover the lost technology. But that's all I have, I think.
Okay, so this is the guy who's building the experimental warp drive thing. I think. This is the guy who's trying to rebuild it. The weird
You're
black hole drive.
I will say that one of you vaguely remembers your cybernetic friend recalling that name, as that's the person that beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, tortured Sedona.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
All right, so with the culture check, you remember some knowledge, I guess, when y'all were trying to like montage research how to be a Nazi, right?
Mm-hmm.
You found out that New Thespra is the heart of the Aslanti Empire.
Oh, great.
So maybe we won't roll into that one.
And I'll say with y'all's combined checking of the computers and probably talking to some people around town, you will have discovered that this Olivestra person purchased an asteroid in that system several years ago and registered under the name Auroros.
Neurolos. That's the place they were taking Sedona to, right? Like they were taking her back and forth from that to the colony moon or something.
Correct.
And there was also the conversation between him and Corn Boss about, hey, make sure it gets done before I get back to Aurolos. So sounds like maybe if we're fast enough, we can get to Aurolos before this guy.
Now, hypothetically, I'd like to ask Corn Boss. So, is this the computer you would signal your contact with?
Yeah, we corresponded on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and write an email saying you succeeded, and that we're dead.
Oh, but if he finds out that I lied,
Well, here's the thing.
mm,
We're here now, so he might find out later, which would give you time to disappear. Maybe go back to your homeworld and not be in Aslanti space. Or, we can just, try it ourselves and you wouldn't make it out the door.
okay, consider it done.
And then I'm guessing we're all gonna sit over her shoulder and just like watch Corn Boss type this up.
Yeah.
There's like 4 pistols in their back.
Dear sir, I have succeeded. What was the term y'all used? Burned them up? I burned them up.
Yep. I cooked them.
Cooked them. He deletes it. Cooked them.
Yeah. No, that doesn't sound authentic.
I purged their nasty corpses from this station.
There you go.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Thanks. I was a creative writer before this.
You got talent. You really should go back to doing that on your homeworld, well away from Aslanti space.
You got any manuscripts you can send me? I can give you some pointers.
Yeah, I just, hey, if you got time, I've got plenty. I'll just and you've already got like 6 files trying to airdrop to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look.
It's not all like Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction.
It's the worst fanfic you could possibly think of.
I'll be reading these back in my
Like it's bad like subjects, but his writing is surprisingly good.
So it's good, like trashy /fic.
Yeah, like he's got good talent. Just why you write about that? Why?
Why would you do that?
All right, so he generates this BS email. He's like, "Would you like me to say that anything about your ship?" I mean, because he gets this email, then your ship starts coming towards us. I assume you're going after him.
Tell him you sold it.
I sold it to some fellow comrades. ...
No, don't put those dots. That's all. Said you sold it to a fence. That's it.
Yep, there it is. So I'll be waiting for the rest of that money. Heil Hitler.
Yeah, it was a nice touch at the end.
All hail Ulivestra.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. No,
Okay.
are they actually going to send it, or are they just going to put it in the draft box?
I see the signal's a little slow down here. You got to give it a second.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we got time.
All right, yeah, he sends it.
Okay. I feel like we've told the Aslanti we're dead several times.
Now they just want to capture you to figure out how you keep coming back.
Yeah. Or maybe it would be less conspicuous if we said that we were still alive.
I don't know. We already sent the email. We can't.
Oh
do
no,
it.
I already pressed the button.
Oh no.
Can't
Okay.
recall the email.
The next email will say that they're
Yeah.
definitely
Just
alive.
kidding. They're
There have
alive.
been ...
They're coming for you.
complications.
Yeah.
Or just send an email. Oh God, I was wrong. They're still here and they're at the door. And then just that's where the email ends. ... It's like It's like, well, he actually had the time to write What? That doesn't make any sense.
Sends the next email. Oh fuck, they're still hit.
Okay, so
Our
we've got
perfectly cut emails.
a location.
Mhm.
We've got a name. You got a ship and a crew.
Is our ship finished?
And as you ask that out loud, you hear, "Hey guys," and it's Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah.
You know, even though they were bad guys, they still finished the ship. It just took them a long time.
Wow, that was awfully convenient.
Great timing, right?
Couldn't be better.
Coffee.
Alright. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go for the night.
Oh,
Alrighty.
well, can I give you the big surprise before you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
You leveled up.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go.
Make it
You
as
want-
whatever their base level XP is for.
10,001.
There you go.
10,000.
10,000? Oh, baby.
Congratulations. If anybody would like to do some shopping online, I can stay online for a little while. Send me a text, said, for the
it was
medicinal
just
stuff.
it was just 10 Mark 1s. So I didn't know if they were antitoxin sedatives or
You pick.
Alright. I'll just make a mixture of them.
There
Next
you go. I think I'll grab those in a quick hurry, anyways.
It was when we picked up the rock cure.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because 10 of them were Mark 1 serum. We got 10 Mark 1 serums to heal 4 Mark 2s, 2 doses of spray flesh, whatever the hell that is, and 10 tier 1 medicinal.
It does sound gross.
So
Yep.
gross.
And then
Like it just comes out like an aerosol.
Yeah.
right.
I think
1
you use it.
serum of healing Mark 3 and a mind link circuit Mark 2.
So I'll be happy to shop with anybody.
Next XP to 6 is 15,000.
I also have a cred stick in my inventory, but it doesn't say for how much or anything. I don't know how that happened, but it's there.
It got wiped. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You got wiped.
oh.
That was probably your
Drug
base
across a magnet.
oboe. Because we've been doing all the I've been keeping track of the party funds.
Alright.
So it's probably already counted. You know what I'm saying?
So I do have the Armory PDF pulled up.
So an ability
I think.
increase and a third level, a third feat.
There we go. I got the Armory up if anybody wants to maybe trade in a gun and upgrade, or trade in a sword and upgrade. Infuse some weapons, augment some stuff. You want to get a necrograft?
Does anyone?
I've already got a
I
necrograft.
made one. I made an uplifted bear with a necrograft. There
I currently have I think like an onyx heart.
you go.
Oh, look at that.
Alright.
If you do an ability increase, if it's 16 or below, it goes up by 2. If it's 17 or higher, it goes up by 1.
See you guys.
Okay.
Night.
Later.
Anybody want to shop?
I might.
I'm
into stuff.
not super sure about buying stuff, but I know.
Y'all have a shit ton of money.
Yeah, I wanted to loot the guys, like all the corn guys, because I know one of them
Oh.
had a tactical warhammer or something. I feel like
Yeah.
that would be.
The mall.
So the main guy had a tactical maul and a frostbite class 0 pistol. And
Yeah.
then the corn guys had staves. Let me find their stupid. Good sesh though.
Yeah.
Good. Good. I didn't get to end on the cliffhanger I wanted to, so next session's gonna be rough.
Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
I wanted to get y'all out of here.
Yeah. I need to
And
go
we need
in.
to brush up on some Starship Combat, because it's coming. It's coming.
That's great. It's great.
Where's... Here we go. Dralic. So they had a lesser Shadow Staff. So we'll say 2 Mauls and 2 Shadow Staffs.
Okay. Can we go over that at the beginning of next session?
I will forget.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put it in the chat then.
Shadow Staffs.
So what was it? Shadow Staff?
Yeah, 2
Maul?
lesser Shadows and 2 Tactical Mauls. And 1 Frostbite Class 0 pistol. Man, I got some cool stuff he could have done, like if somebody failed or passed a will save.
And what was that pistol?
It was like a Frostbite 0 or something.
Frostbite 0 class. Sorry, Frostbite Class 0 pistol.
Alright, I got it written down.
Yeah, I need to go
Yeah,
ahead and
so
dip out
if
to
you
the.
pass a will save, he can just automatically make you take 6 damage.
Jeez.
I'll see you guys. If I get my friend that was like interested, if he wants to come, I guess I'll just have him join the Facebook group.
Yeah, just hit me up.
That ability too, Cliff.
All right, that's a bet. Y'all take care. Later.